really quickly before I eat today's lunch breakfast, about 10 minutes ago, my phone was accidentally cracked. And I was about to go into a spiral of different emotions: upset, anger, and then overwhelmed, just thinking about what it's going to cost me, all of these different emotions. And I decided, when I was observing myself, I literally decided I'm in control. I actually have control over how this happens. So yes, my phone being cracked, it affects me, but it's not my life. What I've been learning from reading The Power of Now, I literally have like 10 more pages to go for the third read, is that it's not what happens to you. You surrender to what is. It's just part of a life. It's just a life situation that happened. No one died. No one was hurt. You know what I mean? Like, the important things are still intact. So when you have those moments in your life where you find yourself getting upset for something that, I want to say trivial, it is impactful, but it's not life altering, I want you to try to sit back and observe yourself. I think this is a very important part of us training ourselves as we transform our life, master our minds with the goal of getting more fulfillment out of this life. If we can just start stepping back and looking at the things that happen to us as it is what it is, and then find joy in something else or whatnot, I think we'll have a better handle on when big things do occur. How do we handle our emotions? Emotional intelligence, when you're building a new life, when you're upgrading your identity, when you're building a business, whether you're building your dream body, whatever it is you're building, having a high level and a high command of emotional intelligence is what's going to be vital to get you through. It's like the heart pumping the blood throughout the body, and then the calf muscles pumping it back. It's the reason you have to train your calves, because it powers the blood to flow back up against gravity. That's what this training is, emotional intelligence. So things happen to you, they're going to happen whether you want to or not. But how do you get back up? How do you pump it back up to the point where it almost doesn't affect you? And you start realizing you have so many solutions, you have so many other emotions that you can choose over the ones of fear, over the ones of anger, and any low vibrational feeling or emotion that came out of something that just happened. One, it was an accident. Two, having anger isn't going to change the situation. Being frustrated and overwhelmed isn't going to change the situation. Pull back into yourself. What I did was, and when I say this was 10 minutes ago, I literally mean like right now. What I did was I chose peace. Like, do I want to feel like this inside? Absolutely not. I don't want to feel like this inside. I want to feel peaceful. It will all work out. So many other things are happening right now. This is just a small example of the daily training that you need when you are starting something, when you are going towards living your dream life, when you're building a rich life on purpose. I'm talking about mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially. This part of the daily training is going to actually command more attention of you, and it's going to command you to be more present, because when you are observing yourself and you're observing the feelings that you have inside of your mind, your heart, your situation, you're going to realize you don't have to actually react, and you have the power over your emotions. You have the power over how this goes from here. You are much more powerful than you've been giving yourself credit for. As a matter of fact, I can bet my bottom dollar that you have been giving credit to everything else outside of you, when really you need to turn the mirror inward. Stop fighting what you see in the mirror. You have the power, you have the capacity. All right. So when the next time something happens that feels inconvenient, the next time you have something that happened to you that feels inconvenient, like it's taking you out of the way you were trying to go, or taking your plans off course, remember, it's a small training. Some people say it's a test, but it's a small training to get you to stand back, reflect, and then choose your next best move. And this is literally chess, not checkers. So choose your next best move. And if you're ready to start a challenge, I gotta put my little thing in. If you're ready to change your life, but you've been stopped by your own procrastination, your own overthinking, your own fearfulness, you've been always led by fear, or in the current moment, you're unsure of your next step, Click the link in the description, grab your Start Before You're Ready 7-day challenge. You're going to choose one thing in one area of your life that you're going to focus on for 7 days. I know you can do it. It's free. I guide you through it, and it can be in any area of your life. We have to realize that we are training. What my YouTube channel is about is creating a library of trainings. Most of the things, if not everything, every time I post a video, I literally, something, not every time, but most of my videos, I talk about my real life and I use it as an example. Some of those things, a large portion of them, happen right before I'm recording or day of or at the current moment, because I'm in training myself. I may just be a couple steps ahead of you. So I'm here to spread the good news, spread the information. You can start whatever you want to do before you're ready. The starting is what gets you ready. You don't have to know all the answers. You don't have to have all the details, but you do have to have the training. And when you train yourself for 7 days by consistently putting the effort in to building your rich life on purpose, you're going to build the evidence. You're going to build the self-trust. You're going to build the confidence that you can continue beyond 7 days. But for starters, we're going to start with 7 days. We're going to get you past whatever mental, physical, spiritual, emotional barriers you think are holding you back. And we're going to propel through, and we're going to go through, and we're going to train ourselves to be champions. A Super Bowl, your life is the Super Bowl. Okay? Your life is the Olympics. Be the best. Train yourself to be the best. All right, thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm about to eat my sandwich, well, at least part of it, because it's kind of big, but I hope you have a beautiful day. All right, peace.
You're beautiful. I hope you know that. I hope you know that.
And sorry, having that type of attitude and mindset is what alchemy is. When you become an alchemist, you're transmuting base metal into gold. So something that happens to you, it is what it is. When you transmute it into gold, that's alchemy. You are the alchemist, okay? Don't forget that. I just had to add that in there. All right, peace.